What's good YouTube, and welcome to the house. I'm a huge fan of how Konami here in 2020 has been innovating products, been trying new things, and here instead of releasing unlimited Duelist packs into dead air and being like, yeah, hey, you remember that $200 Ancient Millennium? Oh, we're re-waving it, we're just gonna throw it out unlimited and have you guys chase after the cards and short prints again. They created new promo-like cards, new ratios, and things for us to chase in a brand new kind of booster pack for just $15. They didn't go for 20 or 30. Let's go ahead and talk about Legendary Duelist Season 1. And no, this isn't just for Europe. I've seen like Europe in quotations around this product on other news sources, and the sources having to clarify, no, this is for everywhere. So hitting shelves July 3rd, right before the Euro WCQ and far after ours though, Season 1 brings back beloved, hard-to-find cards from Legendary Duelist and Ancient Millennium. Experience the Legendary Duelist series from the beginning in Season 1. For the first time in almost 3 years, the vault has reopened and beloved, hard-to-find cards from the Legendary Duelist and Legendary Duelist Ancient Millennium have emerged. More than a simple collection, Legendary Duelist Season 1 remasters the first two Legendary Duelist sets to give Duelists more of what they wanted about both. So, when they're saying opening the vault and that sort of stuff, it's kind of funny because Speed Duels did re-wave a couple of cards, so it heralded that, hey, other reprints are going to be coming. I would have thought that Millennium Eyes Restrict would have been more towards Duel Overload, kind of signaling from the Rarity Collection, but Konami's pretty smart to sell a whole nother product with it, and other highly desired cards. Secret Rares, which were not a part of the original sets, will appear in Legendary Duelist Season 1. Every box, MSRP 15, will include 1 out of 7 Secret Rare variant cards selected from among the most popular in Legendary Duelist Ancient Millennium, including Pegasus and Joey-inspired Fusion Monsters, Millennium Eyes Restrict, and Red Eyes / Dragon. Seeing Millennium Eyes Restrict in the secret slot is actually not the worst thing, because that means 1 out of every 7 of these boxes should have it, as long as there's no short printing shenanigans, which I imagine there won't be when there's only 7 different ones. Konami will probably want to be very straightforward with that. Each box will also have 2 18 Legendary Duelist Season 1 booster packs. This is kind of a unique design, each with 3 ultra rares and 15 commons. The ultra rares will come in 2 types. One of the 3 ultras per pack, so 2 per box, will be 1 of 4 preview cards from August Rise of the Duelist booster set using standard gold rare lettering. So instead of special editions having the preview cards, it's actually this product, which is $5 more than a special edition, but gives so much more. The other 2 ultra rares per pack, 4 per box, are a new colorful treat. For the first time ever, Duelists can get foil ultra rare cards stamped with card names in 3 different colors, so definitely a huge throwback to Duelist League promos. Legendary Duelist Season 1 includes 16 colorful ultra rare cards, each of which will be available in blue, green, and purple. Rest in peace, Duelist League Red. Whether you want 3 of a kind or 1 of each, the only pack where you can find these colorful holos are in Legendary Duelist Season 1. I hate when companies do that. Are you gonna get just 1 or are you gonna get them all? Like, please collect them all. Bro, please. We really want you to get everything. I hate when companies do that kind of marketing scheme, because I'm one of the people who fall for it sometimes. Each Legendary Duelist Season 1 box will contain a grand total of 1 secret rare, 6 ultra rares, 2 standard, and 4 colorful ultras. So to note, the 2 standard ultras are all going to be those Rise of the Duelist cards, if I'm understanding it right. So there's going to just be a huge flood of those all over the place. I hope they're very good cards. 30 commons. The complete set will contain 121 cards, so you're getting a pretty good chunk out of it per box, and it will have 7 different secret rares, 16 colorful ultras, so the chase kind of after these won't be that bad comparatively, and 4 standard ultras, so you'll be seeing 2 of these per box. 94 different commons. Wow, that's actually a lot of commons. I wonder if there's like rarity downgrades or if they've kept everything that's ultra the same. It'll be interesting to see how they're actually creating the set, and I look forward to it. This is so much better than them just going, here's your chance. I know that Ancient Millennium was $200 per box on the secondary market. Here's another chance at it. No, they created something brand new. They combined it with another product to actually not just give it fluff, it's something else that's wanted, and they let us chase after it again in booster pack form in a different way, with different rarities, with something brand new. I really like what they did. A question does arise, though, if they're calling kind of duelist pack / legendary duelist cards vaulted, well, are we going to get the reprint of Super Express Bullet Train in the Machina structure? I really do hope that we see it in here. They've done a great job of transferring over cards from the OCG into our structure decks, but I hope they don't start to try to keep some mightier air about it. But we saw like the Parasite card and other things in speed duels, so I think they're just trying to gas up this set for us while they're talking about it. Now, I do want to kind of talk market prices real quick, but I want to get into some other news that happened last night first, and that's some leaks from Duel Overload. So this person has been doing it time and time again. He's some old shop TCG. I'll actually go out to the Market Watch scene here so that we can see everything. Some old shop TCG has somehow continued to do the leaks. He's the one who originally did Phantasme and the packs. This is all over Zodiac and other news sources now. So we see the Ancient Gear leak. We also see Chocolate a la Mode. We see the Alien link and also the Buster link, all leaked here early. Pretty insane stuff for this to be happening right under Konami's nose. I want to say that leaks like these are actually bad for the product, though, even though they're really good for us. We see prices drop earlier, and why wouldn't cheaper prices be, you know, good early on? Well, it's because it hurts the product, because if prices go down before the product's even out, then it hurts the product release itself of these chased after cards. They become just a little worse in terms of what they could have been closer to the product. But let's talk about some of Konami's announcements. Millennium Eyes Restrict is towards $50 right now. It's nice to hopefully get a little bit of dip before our WCQ, but it's super gassed for Master Rule 5. People are even calling for Instant Fusion to be banned because of this. I don't think Konami will go that route. They just printed that trap hole where you can make Rafflesia. They're doing more control cards like this. I wouldn't call this broken. It makes you spend one hand trap and then another. Like, I don't think that's insane or crazy. But when it comes to these leaks, yeah, there's definitely some things to look at around the market. Red Eye Slash was also towards $20, not the most demanded card. People are even talking about Dragoon probably or possibly being foretold in that product. That would be crazy for the Euro WCQ. I don't think that's going to be happening, though. And when I look around, Chocolate a la Mode was towards $40. A lot of the Madolche stuff was up. Konami promised Madolche reprint, so it could have been assumed this would be in there, but it's nice to get confirmation. But at the same time, like I said, when we look at the earlier and earlier leaks, instead of saving them up and gassing them, like Konami said, there's some things we can't tell you now, but we can tell you later. Look at what happens to Phantasme, because we know it's worse under the Master Rule. We also, like, now that we knew the reprint was coming, people just started selling them. They were 70 to 80, and now they're 50, even though they're being constantly played right now in people's side decks, like, and even main decks. We know that it's a downward trend, but it's interesting because what will this actually fall to now that it's had this kind of pounding in by the market ahead of time? Once the actual releases here, things tend to plummet even further, but this is close to what Secret Impermanence fell to originally, and it's risen back up over time. And again, towards Master Rule 5, your guess is as good as mine. But we get some confirmation on some Link monsters, we get some confirmation on this, if you are to believe those aren't Oricas and the leaks are true. I personally do take a grain of salt with them, but the fact that we saw sealed packs of what's to come, it's so hard to fake packs and that many. So I don't think they're just Oricas or this is some big gassed thing, unfortunately. I do think that the leaks are real and somehow Konami's had this infiltration. We haven't seen anything like this since Bosch, Breaker of Shadows, where somebody actually got into the factory and we started seeing cards sticking out of people's butts as the way that they were actually leaked to the community. So when I'm staring at this, like, wow, Konami has some damage control to do, unfortunately, and this kind of comes with legal repercussions. So I get that this guy is young, but he wants to be very, very careful in how he's treading and who he could get in trouble as well. That being said, what an interesting show it has been. Good job on Konami with the Legendary Duel Season 1. I'm a fan. I think you've done a good job creating something different, but at the same time being smart about the rewave. What do you guys think about the leaks? What do you guys think about the Legendary Duelist and everything going on? I really think they did a good job with this. I really am a fan. I'm not trying to just suck up to Konami and be, oh, you did good products, want to send me something? No. You keep innovating different things in different ways that are fan favorites. The Megatins last year with the changing rarities. Credit is due where it's due, and Konami is cashing in the right way when it comes to this. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy the conversations on the news, and let me know what you think. I really want to hear back from you guys on the product. Maybe you're not as gassed, oh, it's just Duelist packs, but I think this was a really smart